Good morning. Now we will discuss about the topic that is line clipping. So let's understand what is it. Lines that do not intersect the clipping window are either completely inside the window or completely outside the window, right? Means those lines which are completely inside are visible and the lines which are completely outside are invisible. So we do not need to consider them for clipping. Next is a line that intersects the clipping window is divided by intersection points into two segments that are either inside or outside the window. And a line that intersects the clipping window will be divided into the segments depending upon which segment is totally inside the window, and that will be considered as visible, and the segment that is totally outside the window will be left out, right? So the Cohen-Sutherland algorithm is used to perform line clipping. So the basic steps of these algorithms are, the first step is we have to identify the lines which intersect the clipping window and those lines need to be clipped. Second is, after selecting the lines to be clipped, perform the clipping on the identified lines. All lines can be divided into the following categories. First is visible. So if both the endpoints of the line lies within the window, it means that is visible. Not visible means if both the endpoints of the line are completely outside the window, that is considered as not visible. And we can also evaluate that whether the line is not visible through this comparison operations, where x1, x2, which are the x coordinates of the endpoints of the line, should be greater than x max, means that should be greater than the x max value of the clipping window. Similarly, y1, y2, y coordinates of the endpoints of the line must be greater than y max, and x1, x2 should be less than x min, and y1, y2 should be less than min. If these comparisons are true, then we can see that that line is not visible. And the third category is clipping candidate. So if the line is neither visible nor not visible, then it is considered as the clipping candidate, means that it will be half inside the clipping window and half outside the window. You can also see in the diagram that line AB is visible because its both endpoints are inside the window. Line CD is not visible because its both endpoints are outside the window. Line AB is visible because here two endpoints are inside the window. And the line KL, half portion of KL is inside the window and half portion is outside the window. So KL line is clipping candidate, AB line is visible line, CD line is not visible line, right? Next, we will see that how can we evaluate that the line lies within the particular category, means line is, how can we determine that whether the line is visible, not visible, or clipping candidate. So for this purpose, this algorithm uses the following procedure, where we assign a 4-bit region code to each endpoint of the line. And you can see in the diagram that 0000 value is completely inside the window and other values are outside the window. So it means if the both endpoints of the line are having values 0000, means 4-bit code is 0. So that means that endpoint is visible, right? So how can we evaluate these 4-bit region codes? Starting from the leftmost bit, each bit of the code is set to true, means 1, or false, means 0, according to the following scheme. So we can calculate bit 1 as endpoint is above the window. So obviously if the endpoint is above the window, it means y value will be maximum, the value of y will be more than the y max value. So in this case, we calculate as sine of y minus y max. Bit 2, endpoint is below the window. It means y min value will be greater and the y value will be less. So we calculate as y min minus y. Bit 3, endpoint is to the right of window. It means the x value is greater than the x max value. So sine of x minus x max. Bit 4 is endpoint is to the left of window, means x min value will be more and x value will be less. So we calculate it as sine of x min minus x. So after calculating these values, if sine of value is 1, it means it is positive. If it is positive, then sine of A will be considered as 1, and if it is negative, then that value will be considered as 0, right? So the line is visible if both the region codes are 0000, and not visible if the bitwise logical AND of the codes of endpoint of the line is not 0. And the line is candidate for clipping if the bitwise logical AND of the region codes of endpoints of the line is 000, right? So for a line of category 3, we proceed to find the intersection point of line, means we need to find out the intersection point of the clipping candidate line in the clipping window, means find out which area is to be considered and which portion need not to be considered. Next, we need to find out that which portion of the clipping candidate line should be considered inside and which is to be considered outside, right? So for this purpose, we choose an endpoint of the line xy that is outside the window, whose region code is not 0000, because we know that if the endpoint of the line have not code 0000, so it means they are either not visible or they can be the candidate for clipping, right? So then we select an extended boundary by observing that the chosen endpoint must be pushed across so as to change a 1 into 0. Since we know that if the code is having 0 value, so it means it will be visible. So for the lines where the code is 1, we should change them into 0 so that they become visible, right? And the extended boundary is defined by the dashed portion outside the clipping window, right? So then we select an extended boundary line, and next is, if bit 1 is 1 means leftmost bit is 1, it means that line will be intersecting with the y equals to y max value. If the bit 2 is 1, it means that line will be intersecting with the y equals to y min. Like you can see here, y max extended line and y min extended line. If bit 3 is 1, so intersect with line x equals to x max, and if bit 4 is 1, then intersect with line x equals to x min, right? Now we will find out the coordinates of intersection point. So we have represented or designated coordinates as xi and yi. So if the boundary line is vertical through which the line is intersecting, then xi intersection point xi will be given. So next is the coordinates of intersection point are given by xi equals to x min or x max if the boundary line is vertical. Similarly, if the boundary line to which it will be intersecting is horizontal, in that case xi coordinate of intersection point is given by x of 1, which is the starting point x value, plus y of I minus y1 divided by m. So where m is the slope, right, which is calculated as y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. Similarly, yi is given by y min or y max. After finding out the intersection points, then we will replace the value of x1, y1 with the intersection point, and by eliminating the portion of the line that is outside the window. The new endpoints that we have derived from this intersection point will be updated with the new region codes to find that whether they are having 0000 value. It means they will become visible now, and we will proceed in the way that we should consider only the portion of line that is visible, means having code 0000, and we have to neglect the rest of the portion. Thank you.